actually did not pull yourself out of this, you got yourself deeper, because all these days, all this year, if not a year, whatever your day count is, you only did it with one intent of getting the body, of having an intent of losing it. Whereas saving it or losing it is not even the game. The game is, will you be peaceful and normal and be healthy living if you don't get yourself a body? If you just do it for a lot of years, you'll find yourself more purposeful and you'll give yourself a better chance at life. Meaning the things that actually mattered to you, you will be going after that. And chances are you will not be able to switch yourself off from not chasing it, from not getting it done. Now, there are two reasons you started to keep yourself away from vaping. Number one is you're tired of your current state and you're trying to tell yourself this is going to be the last day or the last time I'm ever going to do this. And yeah, your intent is really there, but it's not as powerful as it should be. And it can be powerful because you're just starting out. So obviously you might be only able to hold yourself up for like 3 days, 4 days, maybe 2 days, or for some of the worst cases, it's only a couple of hours. And you guys are not at fault for feeling it like this, because the urges your body and your mind is generating at that moment, you have been doing this for a lot of years. This urge is something you have fallen for so many years, and to defeat it right now, in the worst cases, you might defeat that, but you'll also find yourself blowing up, which obviously you do not have to do because you've got a lot more life in the future and you have to conquer a lot more things. So do not expect yourself to make any bigger improvements than 8 to 10%. And it also depends on what do you count as the time length for yourself. Like most of the people try to do it for a year. I have tried to do it for a year. I have failed a lot of times. I've done it one time successfully, and this time also I'm doing it again, but yeah, in a separate video. The second one is you're too egoistic about this, which is actually me, because this is how I am, and I was really trying to boss up the Goon God, which I was not able to do for a lot of months in the beginning, but now I am able to do that. But initially when I was starting out, obviously I was doing it for my ego, which I was able to hold myself up for like a couple days. I could keep myself clean, but when it just started to backfire on me, I was the first reason and I could not tame it. So call it being at the mercy of Goon God. Like if you ask that guy to leave you at his mercy, like please do not interrupt me with all your powers and do not interrupt my life. Obviously he's not gonna listen. And even if you're trying to boss up the Goon God initially, you won't be able to do that. So take that in notice. For a couple months, years, you are gonna fail. And there's nothing wrong about that because you've been doing it for so many years. Almost impossible to reverse it. And even if you do, obviously you'll be so disturbed from here. And yeah, I haven't tried that out. I went for the more sustainable way. I did lose it. I was consciously aware of I should not be doing it today, but I did it that day. And yeah, after a lot of years, I'm able to improve myself. And in 2026, I'm again like 42 or 43 days clean. Now, the next thing that you have to stick yourself to is releasing it or saving it is not even the game. It's not even the challenge. The real thing is, will you be peaceful enough for the entirety of your life if you do not get a body ever? Which is obviously not the case. Like for a lot of people, this is not the case. And even for myself, I'm not calling this the case. If I don't get a body to try it on, will I be good? Will I be peaceful? Will I be living my life normally? Will I not be ending up on a brothel? Will I not be trying to hook up some more links so I can get some to hump on? You know, that's what the real game is. I have saved myself in the past for a good 365 days, but it was only physical. In my head, it was still there. Like when I reached my prime day after 365 days on the 367, 368 day, what is it gonna feel like when I decide to hump on one? You know? So if you're only doing this for the sake of saving and then have a better humping experience, well, you're already setting yourself to disappoint yourself, because your goal is you want to have the body in the end. Okay, if there's something really connecting between you guys, if you guys are really emotional towards each other, that's a separate thing. That's going to be a whole different feeling. But if you're only getting a body for the sake of the body, and you retained it for so many days for only getting a body, you actually did not pull yourself out of this. You got yourself deeper, because all these days, all this year, if not a year, whatever your day count is, you only did it with one intent of getting the body, of having an intent of losing it. Whereas saving it or losing it is not even the game. The game is, will you be peaceful and normal and be healthy living if you don't get yourself a body? Intentionally, non-intentionally, whatever the case is, because bodies are available in ample, and obviously you can get yourself a body any day, anywhere, any place, but you did it for the body. And if you guys can understand the short-term benefits, obviously you are gonna see yourself getting better in the short term, which means it's like a couple of months, maybe like a year or a year and a half. But when you guys decide, okay, I've saved up myself from this, I've surpassed the drooling over a body, now what am I doing this for? What is this useful for? Well, when you do it for so many days, obviously you are gonna get your answer. But even if you're not able to weave the situation, like what is it gonna look like in the long term, I am telling you what's gonna happen. It's gonna give you a better chance at life, because you are a mortal here on planet Earth. And as a mortal, your only job is to conquer things, because a lot of us are gonna end up being mortals. No one is going to the hills for meditation and getting closer to God, although the whole purpose of saving this white F spiritually is a lot bigger, and what we're doing here is just a little portion of the entire thing. But this entire thing is something that matters to a lot of people, and that bigger thing is something that you qualify for. I know that. I'm not gonna give you that right now, but for this little thing, I'm telling you, if you just do it for a lot of years, you'll find yourself more purposeful, and you'll give yourself a better chance at life. Meaning the things that actually mattered to you, you will be going after that. And chances are you will not be able to switch yourself off from not chasing it, from not getting it done, because this is your entire purpose. In those times, you'll be having so much energy in yourself that you know you need to put this power here and you need to get this done. And even if you don't get it done, you failed, you won't be holding back. You won't be sticking to any regrets. You'll be just going ham into this thing. You are gonna try it every inch possible to get it done, because now you have a purpose. Whereas if you were gonna keep yourself into this, only trying to get the body for yourself, you were gonna be diluted, also diluted from your purpose, because this thing is well capable of keeping you away from the guy you can be. And obviously you can become that reality too. Like whatever you're destined to be here, you can become that, but you will have to surpass the drooling over a body. And this is what my mission is as well. I'm doing it for myself. Again, 42, 43 days clean. After blowing it up really well this year, I started clean on July 11, 2026. And currently I'm only looking forward to complete this year, whole year. And obviously I will be taking this to next year as well. But I'm not stressing myself out on winning the months and the years. I'm really taking it day by day. And I'm really telling my body, because yeah, body's needs are there. Body is asking for all of that. But I'm giving it what I want to have, what I really consciously want to have. And for that, my body has to get a no. So yeah, I hope this makes sense.